Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Paul, and I'm going to be your host to the next 30 to 40 minutes. First of all, thank you very much for coming and joining us today's webinar. Today's webinar is basically designed for the new members of our family or someone else's who recently came to know about FTR and wants to find out more information about our company. FTR is one of the fastest growing loyalty marketing programs in United Kingdom at the moment, and FTR started their journey with the visions of to create a global shopping community based on loyalty marketing programs. We are a registered company in United Kingdom at the moment, and we are fully operating our business in UK. Our corporate HQ located in Marble Arch Tower, 55 Branston Street, London. And in one sentence, if I want to describe FTR, what is FTR? Then I'll have to say that FTR is a reward program where you can save money from your every expenses. That means every time you buying something, you purchasing something, you can save some monies or some pennies with FTR. This is how you can save. But the best part of this company is, or the best part of this program is that joining in our community, joining in our programs is absolutely free. That means if you want to join FTR program, you do not have to pay anything. There is no subscription fees. There is no one tier, two tier systems of payments. There is nothing. That means it's absolutely free. Even when you join, then company sends you the cards to your home. That means even you don't need to pay the delivery cost or expenses. That company is bearing everything for you. This system is absolutely free to you. Now, one questions can comes up in our minds that how important it is really saving money. Is it very important or is it less important? For some people, definitely saving money is very important, but for some people's it might not be that much important. That's depends on the individual peoples, and that depends on their financial conditions. But one thing I can say that Benjamin Franklin said that a penny saved is a penny earned. That means if you're saving a penny, that means you actually making a penny. Think this way: if you can save £5 a day, 365 days a year, then you will end up by saving £1,825 in a year. And if you keep saving next 10 years, then you will end up by saving £18,250 within next 10 years time. So uh, £5 may not be a very important for you, but definitely £18,250 is a very significant amount of money for your life. Now, what are you gonna do with this saved money? You can do a hell lot of things. You can buy a gift for yourself. You can treat yourself. You can buy a gift for your loved ones, your friends and family, or you can book a holiday. You can do a lot of things. Whatever you want to do, you can do that because this is your money at the end of the day. But if you feel that you do not have to save money in order to fulfill your dream because you are financially freedom, because you have a lot of money to spend, and if you spend your rest of the life it's not gonna finish, then my humble request to you is, please at least save your money for someone else's who are in need. Do you know that there is millions of people dying every single year because of hunger? So do charity. Save your money to save someone else's life. Now, if you ask me, how can I save money? Typically, people save money in two, three different ways. One way is most of the people's houses now have a coin box. If they have some spare pennies into their pockets, if that pennies is bothering them too much because of the weight of the coins, then they just drops that coins into the coin box. This is how they save their money. Most of the people's opens up a savings accounts, and then they put some of their spare money into that savings accounts they saved into the bank. This is how typically people's saved money. But today's I'm gonna show you a whole new way of saving money. Imagine that that every time you purchasing something, one thing that we can't avoid, and that is shopping. We can't avoid shopping. This is one of the unavoidable experience in our life. We do shopping every day. We do shopping every time. So this is what we do because we make money to spend that money. So just think that every time you purchasing something, every time you ordering a foods from a restaurants, every time you buying a clothes from a shopping centers or shops, or every time you buying a groceries or buying a milk, or fruits, doesn't matter what you're buying, but every time you're buying something, a penny is dropping into a coin box. How cool that will be. Definitely, it's gonna be fantastic for us. And that's what FTR is going to introduce with us. And these things is no more an idea at the moment. This is reality. From now, from tomorrow, from day after tomorrow, you will be able to save money from your every expenses. You will be able to drop a coins from your every expenses with FTR. With FTR, there is a three different way that you can collect that pennies. You can collect that points, or you can save money. One is in store, another is e-store, and then takeaway. Let me explain to you about in store. In store is a physical shops. Most of the time, you will be able to find these FTR in store partner shops in your local area. You must see that in your local area there is a groceries, restaurants, barbers, and many shops is around you. Wherever you see this FTR logo, if you go there and if you show your card, then you can collect FTR points for your every single purchases. Sometimes you can collect 2 FTR points, sometimes you can collect 10, sometimes you can collect 50 FTR points per £1 spent, depending on the shops, depending on the business. Now, if you love to shop online, then here comes e-store for you. In our e-store sections, there is a 500 plus top brands to choose from. Doesn't matter what you wants to do, either you wants to buy your clothes, or you wants to do your grocery shoppings, or you wants to book a holiday, you wants to book a flight. Doesn't matter what you wants to do, or you wants to do an insurance, or whatever you wants to do. You wants to buy a contract, your phone contract, you want to renew your phone contract, whatever you wants to do. I believe you can find a deal in our e-store sections. There is a deal is waiting for you. So don't miss it. So now, from tomorrow, from now onwards, you just can check it out. You can find Marks and Spencers there. You can find Debenhams there. You can find Western Unions. You can find Sports Direct, Zeddies, and many shops. 500 plus top brands. In United Kingdoms is available there and waiting for you to entertain you. And again, you can collect 2 FTR points per £1 spent, 10, 20, or up to 50 FTR points, depends on the shops. We have some mega offers, double, triple offers. So don't forget to check that out too. So all the time, next time, if you want to buy something from online, don't forget to visit eStore. Um, and the last not the least is a takeaway. Nowadays, we love to test food, but we hate to cook. That's why Just Eat comes up with an idea that don't cook, just eat. Just Eat is a market leader in online takeaway industry. Just Eat has a 20,000 restaurants to choose from, and Just Eat is gonna give you 4 FTR points per £1 spent. So if you order your takeaway foods through Just Eat by going through FTR, you're gonna collect 4 FTR points per £1 spent every time you're purchasing or you ordering your takeaway. Basically, this is how you can collect points. So now the question is, I can understand that I can collect points in in-store, I can collect point in e-store, I can collect point from my online takeaway order. So last 1 month or 2 months, I just accumulated more than 2,000 or 5,000 or 10,000 or 20,000 FTR points. What I'm gonna do with that points? Let me tell you, the point is money. Every 200 FTR points you collected is equivalent to £1. And now the question is how I'm going to redeem that points. You can redeem that points in two different ways. One way is you can go to any in-store shops in United Kingdoms or anywhere in the world, and you can go there and you can buy something, and if you have enough points inside in your card, then you can pay by your FTR card like cash. Or else, if you have £50 or more inside in your FTR accounts, then you can request us for a bank transfer, and we can transfer that points into your bank accounts, and it will be hard cash. It will be cash depositing into your bank account. This is how you can collect and you can redeem or you can spend your FTR points, and you can save your money. Here I want to show you live how really you can save money. This is our website, ftruk.co.uk. You can visit it. It's on public domain at the moment. And as I say to you, this is there is a three different way you can save: in store, e-store, and takeaway. In in-store sections, if you search by your postcode, you will be able to find out that how many shops or is there any shops available at the moment in your area or not. Our company is in a very early stage, maybe some of the area at the moment, so we are doing contract, in-store contract. We are contracting. It's a very very big market. We will have to understand at this stage of the business. Definitely, it's going to take some time to cover whole United Kingdoms, and bring all the Insta shops under one umbrella. But in e-store is fully functionized at the moment. So even if in your area at the moment the in-store shops is not available, still you can start saving your money with e-store. And as we progress, as the company is moving forward, we will visit definitely in your area, and we're gonna do some contract with your local shops as well. So now you can save money through e-store. You can collect points through e-store, and just you need to do click on e-store, and all you can see all the 500 top brands available here. And you can filter your favorite brands by two different ways. One is filtering by alphabets, or you can search by name here. Let's say I want to buy something from Waitrose. All I need to do, click on W. I can see all the W related website will be available here. Companies will be available here, and you can see that there is Western Union, there is Waitrose, there is Wilkinson's, there is WH Smiths, there is Wallis and Walremits. These are the W related companies, and I want to shop with Waitrose. I just clicking on Waitrose. It's going to take me to a new tab. On that tab, I can see that I can collect two FTR points per £1 spent with Waitrose, and I can see here some important informations as well. And then I can click on Go to Shops. If I click on Go to Shops, then it's going to take me to the respective website. But before that, I need to go through the identification process. And here it is asking me to put my card last 8-digit number, my FTR card's last 8-digit number. But if you already logged in with your username and password, it's not going to ask you your card last 8-digit number. Why not? Because the system already know who you are. Let me put my last card's 8-digit number. This is my card's last 8-digit number. And if I go through here, now you can see Waitrose websites. That means you are redirected to Waitrose website. But by giving your identity in our websites, we can now track your activities here. So this is Waitrose websites. You will do normal shoppings here, the way you used to do shopping here, and you will be rewarded by FTR points by doing shopping with Waitrose, and coming through FTR e-store sections. This is how you can collect e-store points. And last not the least, as I said, the takeaway sections. In takeaway, you can see just it here. You can see collect 4 FTR points per £1 spent, and here is some important information for you. You can read it through, and then you can click on go to shops, and it will take you to the next step, and gonna ask you the card number, and then it will take you to the Just Eat websites. And whatever you do on Just Eat, whatever you order in Just Eat, for doing that, every £1 you're spending with Just Eat, FTR is gonna reward you with 4 FTR points. Basically, this is how you can collect points. Now the question is how I can track my points, how I can see from where how much points I can collect, and I'm collecting. So I want to see reporting sections where I will be able to see and monitor and track my points. Here in our websites, if you click on home, you can see the login buttons here. You can click here. If you are already a registered member, then you should have a login ID and password. So you can put your login ID and password here. I'm putting my one, and this is my account. So here you can see a dashboards. This is my dashboards. In this dashboards, you can see I have £504 in my accounts, and today you have £504 means in my card this amount is available to redeem. That means this money I can spend right now. This is what I have in my card at the moment, and so far I collected £488, and so far I redeemed £4.25. And here you can see in pending e-store point sections, there is a 3,912 points is under pending still, and there is a confirmed payment as well. Now the question is, what is pending e-store points and what is confirmed e-store points, and what is it? Basically, when you do shopping online, in online shopping, there is a 28 days of return or refund policy. That means within that 28 to 30 days, your completed transactions don't get any validations from the merchants. So within that particular time, 30 to 60 days, it stays on the e-store sections. So if you don't refund or if you don't exchange, then after 30 days or after 60 days, depending on the shops, it get confirmations, and whenever it get validated, it goes to confirm balance to from pending balance. This is how you can keep track your points balance all the time. And in your left hand side, you can see some of the reportings available here. You can track your everyday things with FTR dashboards. Now the question is basically how FTS system works. Um, it's a very simple concept. Let me show you that concept. Let's say in an area we have 50 members or 100 members within a 5 or 10 or 20 families, and these are our members. Just for example, so let's say everybody used to buy products from these high streets, and in this high street there is a 4 or 5 groceries available. So there is 3 to 5 restaurant is available. There is a 2 to 4 barber shops or butcher shops is available. So now in that area we have 50 or 100 members, 100 FTR members. Whenever we get that 100 members, what we do, we go and we contact one of the shops from every single categories. For example, from restaurants we go to one shops, and on the groceries category we go to one shop. So among these 5 shops we go to one shops and we tell them, look, in this area now we have 50 members or 100 members in our community, and before they used to buy this product. Let me give an example. In this case, this is a restaurant, so these 50 people, they used to go to 3 or 5 other restaurants in this area, but they all can come to your restaurants from tomorrow, and on an average they spend £20 every single month. That means these 50 people, if they come to your shops, You will get extra 2,000 pounds worth of sales from tomorrow. Do you want to get these sales? Do you want to get this traffic? Then what these shop owners is going to say to me? Definitely, they will say yes. And then we tell them that uh, now give me a reason why I should refer my members, why I should refer my family members to your business. Then that shop owners tells that tell me what you want. Then I we tell them that um, we want privilege, we want discounts. Then shop owners gives us 5%. We agreed to take 5% discounts. And from tomorrow, all of our members start going to that shops because now they can collect a 5% off, or they can get 5% off, or they can collect £5, 5 points per £1 spent as a FTR in-store partner. Uh, just now think that if our members in that area increases, like before we had 50 members, now we have 500 members in that family, because FTR family is an ever growing family. That means every single day it's growing, every single day hundreds of new families is joining us. So so whenever we will have 500 families or 500 members in that particular areas, definitely we will gain the much more bargaining powers. Then we can come back again to that shops and we can tell them, now we don't want to give you 50 peoples, now we can give you 500 peoples spending £10 on an average into your shops. Do you want to take that? What you can offer me? Give me a reason why I should refer all 500 members to you. Then they're gonna say, they will be very excited and they're gonna say, okay, don't worry, I can give you 10% off, I can give you 20% off. That means they are going to increase their discounts, and they don't mind to do that because they are getting much more traffic into their business that they used to get before. This is a very simple concept. This is how FTS system basically works. So FTS system works because of their members. FTS system works because of their communities. So no communities in the world actually grows without their members' contributions. So if their members within the community, if no members wants to grow, their community is not gonna grow. This is how Facebook grew. Most of the people think that Mark Zuckerberg is the founder and the creator of Facebook. This is absolutely true. But who built the Facebook in terms of the number? That's there is a millions of people using at the moment Facebook. Who built that Facebook? Then my views will be that their members built Facebook. That means you, me, and my friends actually built Facebook. How? Because we love to share our thoughts. That's why when we joined Facebook at the early stage of Facebook business, like 2004, 5, 6, then what I wanted to have in my list, that my friends is coming and joining me and seeing that what I'm sharing there. That means what Facebook is built last couple of years is a platforms, and within that platforms we bring all the members. We tell all our friends and family, then come and join in Facebook so that we can share our thoughts, we can share our good things and bad things and everything, at least in a virtual world, because nowadays we guys are very busy. So it's absolutely on a right time Mark Zuckerberg introduces the right products, and then we built that business. Because if we don't love to go to Facebook, then I'm not gonna refer my friends and family to. I'm not gonna tell them to go and use Facebook. Maybe we will use in different social media platforms. And this is how my verdict is that Facebook grew because of because of their members. So no community, it doesn't matter it's a shopping community, it doesn't matter it's a social community or any other community, no community will ever can grow without their members members' contributions. So, FTR community is gonna build depends on your activities. Um, One thing always comes in my mind, and that is, once upon a time I watched a movie called Spider-Man, and when Spider-Man got the power, that means that spider power, then um, a virtual or a spiritual voice over comes up and say to him that a great power comes with a great responsibilities. This is absolutely true. Always a great power comes with a great responsibility. Here in FTR, from today, you got an opportunity, you got the power. If you have FTR card, this is a magical card. This is a powerful card for you. Every time you touch this card, every time you buy something with FTR partner shops, you can collect points, you can save money. So this is the power that you got today. Now this is your responsibility to tell your friends and family and let them know and help them so that they can save their money too. This is your responsibility to help them and save their money too. So this program we call pay it forward incentive programs officially. So as I say to you, as our community member, this is our responsibility now to grow this family, grow this community. The bigger the community will be, the greater the opportunity we can get. So for example, if this year we are saving £300, next year if we have millions peoples, definitely with the same expenditure behavior, we can save 4 to 5 to 600 pounds because of the bargaining powers. So now all we need to do, let our friends and family know about the company, about the systems, and help them to save their money. If you don't tell your friends and family, then don't worry. Our company is going to reach them within 2 to 3 years' times in United Kingdoms. So what they're going to miss, they're going to miss these 3 years savings. So do you seriously want to see that your friends, your brothers, your sisters, or your mom and dad is not saving money from tomorrow? So if you don't want to see that they are saving money from tomorrow, then that's fine, I do not have to say anything. But if you want to see that they are saving from tomorrow, then all you need to do is tell them, let them know that FTR is a platform where you can join for free and you can start your saving money. Literally, you can build your own shopping community, and it can be millions of people can comes up under your community. You may be thinking I'm crazy. Yes, I'm crazy, but this is true. Let me show you how it can be possible. um, Definitely, when you got the power, now your responsibility is to tell your friends and family. So you telling your 5 or 10 or 20 or 50 or 100 friends and your family, that means you're telling your brothers, your sisters, your mothers, your brothers, your dads, your friends, and all of them are joining here and you helping them so that they can save their money. This is what we call them, your level one friends or your direct friends. And if you tell them about FTR, as soon as they're understanding the system, that means they are getting the same opportunities as you uh, got, and they are getting the same power that you got. So now responsibility on their shoulders, that they should tell their friends and family, their brothers and sisters, their mom and dad, about FTR programs and help them to join and help them to save their money too. This is their responsibility. Now, if they do that, then they will be your indirect friends, and we call them your second level friends. So, here you can see your first level friends and you can see your second level friends. But the good thing is about our system, that we keep track that social networks, that shopping networks. That means you will be able to see that how many people's you referred, how many people's you introduced with FTR, and how many people's they introduced with FTR. You can see through your dashboards. Now, as your shopping community grows, uh, we can see that you helping your friends and family. So you should get extra reward from us as a thank you, because you helping other peoples to save their money, and you helping your friends and family so that they can pass on this responsibility to their friends and family. So because of you, there is hundreds of thousands of peoples are joining and saving their money. Our company seriously wants to say you thank you, and not in an immaterial way. They wants to say you thank you in a material way as well. That means in our system, every time your first level friends save money, we will reward you 10% on their savings. Let me give you an example. If your first level friend save £10 each, and if you have 10 friends on your first level, then you will get £10 every month. So if they save £10 every month, then you will get £10 every month as well. If your indirect friends, your second level friends, if they save £10 each, and if there is 100 friends, that means if your 10 friends are for 10 friends, just for example, then 5% you will get. That means you will get extra £50 as a reward. That means now you saving your own money, as well as you getting some extra reward, extra points, extra money from your social network. But the most interesting thing is you can you can get this reward up to your 7 level dip. As I said to you, in your level 1 you will get 10% bonus on your direct friends. In your level 2 you will get 5% bonus on your indirect friends. In level 3, level 4, you will get 2.5%. In your level 5, level 6, and level 7, you will get 2% each. Now you're thinking, how many people can join in my community within the 7 generations? It can be, is it only 7 people, or 70 people, or 700 people? How many people can seriously join? Here I'm going to share with you a potential team. How many people really can join? And I'm not gonna exaggerate anything, because this is how Facebook built. This is how LinkedIn is built. This is how social other social media is building their communities. So you can build your own social communities, own shopping communities by these systems, and you can keep track them. um, let's just assuming that in every persons in your community is referring or introducing 10 of their friends and family members. So if you do exactly the same thing, if you refer your 10 friends into this system, then in your first level there will be 10 friends. If they do the same things, then in your second generation, second level, there will be 100 people. In your third generations, there will be 1,000 peoples. In your fourth generations, there will be 10,000 peoples. In your fifth generations, there will be 100,000 peoples. In your sixth generations, 1 million. Seven generations, 10 million peoples can join in your shopping community. And just think that you can collect 2% on 10 million people's saving. How big that can be. Don't go that far. Just for example, can you build 100,000 people's community? Yes, of course. Because if it goes up to 7 generation dips, you should make 10 million people's out of team. But at least if you can make 100,000 people's community in your shopping community, and if they save £5 a month, and if you get 2% on it, the lowest amount, the lowest values, if you get that one, then you will make £10,000 per month. And if these 100,000 peoples save 10 pounds a month, and if you get two persons on it, then you will make extra 20,000 pounds every month. So now you saving money, maybe 200, 300, or 5 or 10 pounds per month, but because of your shopping community, because of your help that you did towards your friends and family, you getting 10,000, 20,000 pounds every single month. Definitely, it can seriously change your conditions of your financial life. Now, uh, the biggest question is now, how I can start this journey. I can understand. I can make a lot of money at the moment, and I can save a lot of money. I can help my friends and family so that they can save too. But how can I start? How can I start my journey? Very simple. If you're not registered yet, then contact with your friends who referred you to these presentations, and tell him to send a link to your mail, and get a link and join FTR for free. If you get a link in your mail, if you click on that link, you will be able to see a very basic form. Just fill up that forms, and that's it. That's how you join in FTR, and immediately start saving money. In FTR now at the moment we are doing so many promotions. You can collect free points doing nothing. You do not have to spend anything in order to collect points. In gift you can order a sim, gift free sims, and you can collect 50 FTR points. And you can sign up with Brand Alley, and you can collect 50 FTR points too from there for nothing. Just you do not have to pay anything for that. So start saving your money, and not only that, in some of the places like Western Unions, World Remits, if you want to send money, or if you want to upgrade your phones, or your broadband lines, you can collect up to 60 uh, pounds or the points into your account. So just search for your waste brand or your favorite brands wherever you want to buy products or things like that. Just follow if you're used to links. So start saving money immediately. And now the third step would be make a list of your friends. Make a list of your friends, and one by one tell your all friends and family about FTR. Send them the link, and tell them to join for free, and help them to save their money too. And now help them to duplicate what you did. You saved and you helped your friends and family. Tell them to do the same. This is how simple it is. If you just can do that, then definitely you can build your financial freedom life, as well as you can save a lot of money, and you can help a lot of people so that they can save their money too. uh, that was all about today's presentations. I tried to cover most of the things that I wanted to share with you. Even if you still have some of the questions in your minds, how system works and how you can do that, how you can do this. If you have any questions, just you can log in our websites. You can browse our websites, and here you can see chat with us options. You can find a very friendly award-winning customer service departments, where you can ask any questions that you have in your minds, and they will be able to answer you that questions. I believe. Not only that, who referred you, your friends, he should know more informations about you at the moment at this stage of the business. So try to pull as many informations as you can from him, and take a help from him. And I believe he is now willing to help you, because we are building this community based on everybody's help. That means in our community every people is helping each other to save as well as to grow their own business. That was everything from my side today. Thank you very much for listening to me last couple of minutes, not couple of minutes, last 30 to 40 minutes. Thank you very much again, indeed, for joining us today's webinar. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.